GuruNation, on the podcast, we've got Kurt Taufass'sau, newly signed free agent defensive tackle from Wyoming. What's going on, Kurt?
Nothing much, just relaxing and chilling till tomorrow morning with rookie minicamp starts.
You sound real relaxed right now, man. But I mean, how were the meetings? Just walk me through the schedule for today coming into Oakland.
I mean, the meeting was pretty good. Just met up with some rookie players at the facility. We met up with some coaches. We introduced the whole coaching staff and the whole everybody that works there at the facility. Heading into it today, I was just relaxed. Excited to be here in Oakland. So
Nice. So I want to know, what do you know about the Raiders? I mean, was this a team you were looking at before the draft, during the draft? What was your agent telling you?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't even looking at the Raiders. I was just, I was hoping for a team on the West Coast, but then, I didn't pick up the Raiders. And then, before the draft, coach and a few people from the Raiders organization, they called me up, and I'm the type of player they're looking at, and it's on the radar. So yeah, I was kind of, excited and happy at the same time because I got a call from, an NFL team.
Now the Raiders, I mean, if you didn't know, they lost some big defensive tackles that have been playing there for a few seasons. And Richard Seymour, who, is an all-pro guy, and then Tommy Kelly, who's been there for many, many seasons. Those guys are veteran defensive linemen. So there are spots open. I mean, we don't really know who's going to be the starting guy. What's your mindset going into this? I mean, first things first, you got to make the roster, right?
Oh, yes, sir. That's definitely the first thing, on my goal sheet is to make the roster. Second is, just come in and compete every single day and be consistent at the position I am, because knowing that nobody, or the position ain't solidified with, any veterans or anybody. I'm just hoping, with the mindset to come in and just do my best at rookie minicamp, OTAs, and show the coaches that, I was here for a reason.
Right. Oos, what's going on? This is Derek, man. What going into these OTAs coming up in rookie minicamp? What would you classify your biggest strengths? Pass rush, stopping the run?
I would say stopping the run. Pass rush is something I need to improve on a lot. But stopping the run is my main strength, and is what I'm good at. I can just, don't care about anything, just go up in there and clock with the hole, crash down just to.
I like that. That's what the Raiders defense really needs right now. Has not been very good against the run. What kind of defense is Oakland going to play? Do you have any insight to that? 3-4, 4-3, and what are you going to be playing? Defensive tackle, 3 technique, nose tackle? I mean, what's it going to be?
Right now I'm not really sure about it, but looking at some of the sheets in the playbook, I think they're going to run the 4-3. Sometimes it's, I think on third down there's going to be a what you call 3-down lineman package, like an OP package for, third down situations or fourth down. But I'm sure I think they're going to run the 4-3 this season. And I'm thinking today in the meeting, Coach Williams said tomorrow I'll be, playing at the 3 technique position.
Right. Nice. Now, this season you played one-handed. Your senior year, you had a cast on your arm, correct? For what was it, 5 games?
Yes, sir.
5 games. So, I mean, how does that's gotta, hurt the pass rushing moves. I mean, what did you do during games, on passing situations? Did you use the bull rush?
Definitely. So, I was playing one-handed most of the time this season, but what you call, it was hard playing one-handed. And for them pass rushes, I was most of the time I bull rush and push pull with one hand, and that's about it. And try to take the man half a man instead of a full man because I only got one hand during most of the season past year.
And with getting away from the one hand play, you finally get back. You're on the road, and then you suffer a knee injury in practice. They said.
Yes, sir.
So how does that put a chip on your shoulder? Kind of feel like you get slept on during the draft, coming into the whole process.
I mean, heading into my senior year, I was feeling good, with my position in the draft. But then suffering those injuries, especially the torn PCL, that just killed, my whole mood throughout the season and, approaching, just heading into the draft too. But at the same time, it was I used it as a motivation, as a chip on my shoulder to better myself from, where I was last year. And I think I got better throughout this whole training process that I went through heading into pro day. And I just feel a lot stronger and feeling good about myself and excited to start this rookie minicamp tomorrow.
On the line with Kurt Taufass'sau, newly signed Oakland Raider. How's the knee feeling right now? Can you 100%? Is that injury in the past?
Oh yeah, my knee is back to 100%. I just can't wait to go on the field and do what I do and show out to the coaches that I'm the guy.
So Kurt, let me ask you. You're a native Samoan, right?
Oh yes, sir. I'm a full Samoan, straight from America Samoa.
And
born and raised there.
And do you have a lot of family here on the West Coast?
Yes, sir. Most of them is in Cali, majority in the Bay Area, some down there in San Diego.
So that's got to be great to be down here working hard, practicing, and you've got all these family members here instead of being somewhere, let's say like Cleveland or Pittsburgh or somewhere, and you're in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. I'm just happy I get the chance and opportunity from the Oakland Raiders organization to showcase my talent up here in the next level.
I know you've talked, of course, to the defensive coaches, but have you talked to the head coach or Reggie McKenzie or anybody up in the front office?
Not really. I haven't been talking to the head coach, but today I met up with Reggie McKenzie, the general manager. He's a good guy. Excited to talk to him and, finally get to be sure that he start work.
Right. As an ex-athlete, man, we know, you got the life on the field. So I want to take it off the field a little bit. Give us a little insight, you play Madden, NBA 2K, spend time with the family. What do you like to do to get your mind away from the game?
Well, I like to listen to music, mostly island, R&B, reggae music, and
What about Jay Boog, man?
Yeah, that's my dude right there, Jay Boog.
Yeah,
I like to play 2K2 and Madden and challenge my friends, on video games and see who's the best.
Right.
All right, so we'll be seeing you at a concert soon, right?
Probably so.
All right, cool. Kurt, anything you'd like to say to the Raider Nation? Because I know they'd like to get to know you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the Raider organization and some of the Raider fans that have accepted me and they showing love on Twitter saying welcome. I just want to say thank you and give a shout out to them.
Speaking of
we gonna be a good year for us.
I got you. Speaking of Twitter, Kurt, you want to give out your Twitter so that people can get at you if they haven't already?
Yes, sir. I'm not a big Twitter fan, but slowly but surely getting there. But if you're Raider Nation, follow me on Twitter, Kurt Taufass'sau 98.
All right, after this, I'm going to follow you, D's going to follow you, and hopefully we can get a follow back so we can stay in touch because we're definitely excited to see you in that silver and black.
We'll do. Thank you for the time and
yeah, man. Definitely stay healthy. Good luck this weekend, and we will hopefully talk to you soon, Kurt.
Yeah, I'm pulling for you, bro.
We'll do. Thank you, and thank you for having me on here, and God bless.